In 2026, the fundamental architecture of our financial world will be unrecognizable. This isn't a distant, abstract prediction, it's a tangible transformation already in motion, happening at the protocol level. The way people get paid, spend money, and move value across the globe will look nothing like it does today. The batch-processed, delay-ridden systems we've tolerated for decades, systems built for a 9-to-5, single-location world, are being dismantled by a new paradigm of instant, continuous, and programmable value transfer. And Zebec is positioning itself right at the center of that shift, building the foundational rails for this new financial reality. It's not just another application, it's the core infrastructure. If you want to understand where money is going before it gets there, you need to look beyond the headlines and the hype cycles. This channel focuses on what's next, not what's already priced in. We analyze the deep infrastructure plays that are quietly rewiring the world, because that's where true, sustainable value is created. Consider the modern economy. Work is becoming global. Teams are remote, distributed across continents and time zones, collaborating in real time. Companies operate across borders, sourcing talent and serving customers everywhere. The digital economy has erased geography, creating a single, interconnected marketplace for skills and services. But payments, they're still stuck in the past. They operate on a schedule designed for paper checks and manual accounting. This creates enormous friction, delays of 3 to 5 business days for international wires, high intermediary bank fees, and a complete lack of transparency. That gap between how we work and how we get paid is exactly where Zebec's future becomes extremely interesting. It's a multi-trillion-dollar inefficiency waiting to be solved. A structural problem that affects everyone from gig economy workers to multinational corporations. In the future, Zebec is building toward money doesn't arrive late, in frustrating, arbitrary lumps. It's not held hostage by banking hours or processing cycles. It flows continuously, like a utility. Imagine your salary streaming into your account with every passing second of work you complete. A developer pushes a line of code and their balance ticks up. A designer finishes a milestone, and the payment stream begins instantly. This gives people immediate access to what they've earned, the moment they've earned it, not what institutions decide to release on a bi-weekly or monthly schedule. This isn't just a convenience, it's a fundamental shift in financial power back to the individual. It eliminates the need for predatory payday loans and reduces financial anxiety for millions. In 2026, this won't be a novelty. It will be the expectation. Waiting 2 weeks for a paycheck will feel as outdated as writing a check at the grocery store. The concept of payday itself will become a relic of a less efficient time. Zebec's vision turns income into a real-time experience. It transforms a static, periodic event into a dynamic, liquid asset you control completely. So what's the most bullish signal for this transformation? It's not just about getting paid faster. That's only the first step. The future Zebec is building connects those real-time earnings directly to everyday spending, investing, and saving. It closes the loop between earning and using value seamlessly. Imagine a freelancer in Manila finishing a project for a client in Berlin. The moment the work is approved, their earnings stream begins. There's no friction. No waiting for international wire transfers to clear. No 3-day settlement periods. No conversion headaches or exorbitant FX fees. The value moves as easily as information, settled in seconds, not days, with minimal spread. This is a game changer for cross-border commerce and remittances. Just usage. That freelancer can immediately use their Zebec card to buy groceries, pay bills, or send money to family, all funded by income that arrived just seconds before. For merchants, this means instant settlement, reduced fraud risk, and dramatically lower transaction fees compared to legacy rails. In 2026, Zebec's super app becomes a central hub for personal finance. It's the command center where your entire financial life converges, built on the principle of continuous value. It's where your income streams in, second by second. It's where you manage your spending with a real-time view of your cash flow, not a backward-looking statement. And it's where you see rewards and benefits accrue instantly with every transaction, not at the end of a billing cycle. Everything lives in one place, powered by the continuous flow of your own money. You can even automate your financial life, streaming a percentage of your income directly into savings, investments, or bill payments as it's earned. That's how infrastructure becomes invisible and indispensable. It's not about flashy features. It's about a core utility that is so reliable, secure, and efficient, you can't imagine life without it. This is built with institutional-grade security, full auditability, and robust compliance integrations for KYC and AML, ensuring trust and safety are baked into the protocol. Now, let's talk about why 2026 isn't just another year on the roadmap. It's a critical inflection point where the economic model of the network truly comes alive. It's where multiple long-term forces converge, creating a powerful catalyst for the Zebec ecosystem. First, as early token unlocks and emission schedules conclude, the inflationary pressure on the token supply naturally diminishes. This is a planned and crucial phase in the token's lifecycle. The ecosystem transitions from a phase of growth-focused distribution to one centered on sustainable, usage-driven utility. This means less programmatic selling and a more stable supply base, less distribution, creating a more predictable foundation. Simultaneously, this is the period where network effects from years of building begin to compound. More usage. The flywheel starts spinning faster. More demand driven by real activity. Every company that adopts Zebec for payroll, every freelancer who receives payment, every user who spends with the Zebec card, they all contribute to real, organic demand for the network. This is amplified by a growing ecosystem of integrations with accounting software, wallets, and enterprise partners who use Zebec's APIs to power their own products. When real, utility-driven usage meets declining supply pressure, the economic model becomes incredibly powerful. It's a classic supply and demand scenario, but one built on the foundation of a tangible, indispensable service. The value is no longer theoretical, it's directly tied to the transaction volume flowing through the pipes. In this environment, infrastructure doesn't just survive market cycles, it thrives because of its real-world necessity. It compounds. Value accrues back to the system not from speculation, but from the fees generated by millions of real-world transactions, payroll, card swipes, B2B payments, and cross-border transfers. That's the long-term bullish case for Zebec. It's not a bet on a fleeting narrative, it's an investment in the plumbing of the future of work and commerce. It's a bet that money should move at the speed of the internet. Zebec isn't trying to predict the future of money. It isn't just another app or a temporary solution designed to capture a trend. It's building it. Brick by brick, transaction by transaction, it is laying the essential infrastructure for a world where value flows as freely and instantly as data. And in 2026, that world will be our reality. If you see the disconnect between our digital lives and our analog financial systems, then you understand the opportunity. This is your chance to be ahead of the curve.